And with Venezuela, now that we've seized this tanker, is the campaign against Venezuela still just about drugs, or is it now also about oil?
Well, it's about a lot of things, but one of the things it's about is the fact that they've allowed millions of people to come into our country from their prisons, from gangs, from drug dealers, and from mental institutions, probably proportionately more than anybody else. They came in from many countries. We're getting them out. We had 11,888 murderers come into our country. Many of them are from Venezuela. We had thousands of Tren de Aragua, the gang, come in from, which they say is the most violent gang. I don't know, MS-13 is pretty bad, but Tren de Aragua, they say, is the most violent gang. That comes from the prisons of Venezuela. It came out of the prisons of Venezuela. So it has to do with a lot of things. They've treated us badly, and I guess now we're not treating them so good. If you look at the drug traffic by sea is down 92%. And nobody can figure out who the 8% is, because I have no idea. Anybody getting involved in that right now is not doing well. And we'll start that on land, too. It's going to be starting on land pretty soon. Thank you, Peter.
Because yesterday they committed an absolutely criminal and illegal act when they carried out a military assault, kidnapping, and robbery, like Pirates of the Caribbean, of a private civilian commercial merchant ship, a ship of peace, which was assaulted, almost reaching the Atlantic. It was not off the coast of Venezuela. It was almost there, much further north of Trinidad and Tobago towards the island of Grenada, already reaching the Atlantic. At this moment, the crew members of that ship, that vessel, which was carrying 1,900,000 barrels of oil to international markets, paid for in Venezuela because everyone who extracts oil pays for it first, are being held hostage. They have disappeared. No one knows where they are. They kidnapped the crew, stole the ship, and have ushered in a new era, the era of criminal naval piracy in the Caribbean. Venezuela therefore rejects in its entirety this act of criminal piracy against the entire Caribbean. I have already given sufficient instructions for all the necessary diplomatic legal actions to be taken in all instances, and measures must be taken because Venezuela will secure all ships to guarantee the free trade of its oil to the world. I had a long conversation with our elder brother, brave friend, President Vladimir Putin of Russia. He told me, among many other things we discussed at length, he said, "I want to express my admiration for the example of courage shown by the people of Venezuela in the face of the circumstances they have had to endure. And I want you to know that we unwaveringly support the Venezuelan process, President Maduro, and your efforts to defend your national sovereignty and peace throughout the South American region."